you make me organizer?
All right, great. Hey, welcome everybody. Sorry we're getting a little late start here, but I got to say I'm very, very excited that you're all here. And we're going to go through here today and do a little pre-launch webinar and get you all fired up about our brand new product that I've been very excited about working on for the past couple of months, and it's called Mobi Video Leads. You've seen some of the emails that have came through here, and I have to say that I put a lot of work into this, and along with the team at Squeeze Mobi. And they came and we talked together and we got together and we put this whole package together. I know you're just going to love it. So let me ask you first off, who here wants to learn how to open the door to some of the huge money that's available in the real estate niche? Who here would like to do that? And I am seeing a ton of yeses. So that good. A lot of I woulds and yes sirs and Keith's is going on, and there's a whole lot of people that want to do that. So let me ask you the second question that I've got here for you. Who here wants to learn the secret to approaching the tight-fisted realtors that are scared to invest money up front in their marketing? And here, once again, John, he says, yes, please, of course. Neil, I'm an agent. Brian, he wants to know, absolutely. John, me. Lots of people, lots of yeses. So how about this? How about a door opening product that creates mobile leads at will? Okay, there is something that could really work for you here. Would something like that be exciting for you? Well, I'm glad to hear that you're saying yes, because what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share the secret to opening the door and closing real estate agents, brokers, and full real estate offices today. Okay, and before I do that though, what I want to do is tell you a little bit about who I am. Okay, I've been in sales since I was age 9. I've been knocking on doors and I've been selling Christmas cards. I delivered papers. I did all sorts of stuff. And at age 15, I found out that my sister was actually my mother, and I'm not even from Arkansas. And if you're from Arkansas, I apologize. It just goes with the territory, right? But I was adopted by my grandparents, and I was told at 15 that my sister wanted me to come and live with her in Chicago, and it was my biological mother. I got caught in this situation, and it was very confusing to me, and it was in the 70s. So what I did is I turned to drugs and alcohol, and I medicated that pain for 22 years because I just didn't know what to do, and I had to make this choice. And of course I stayed with my grandmother, and it was a difficult time, and I went through a lot of troubled times. I went through foreclosure, a divorce. I went through bankruptcy. I was faced with alcoholism and addiction, and finally I just gave up and I hit my knees. A lot of people ask me, they say, well, how did you become successful? And there it is. I hit my knees, and I'm not get all spiritual on you, but I have to tell you that for me, this is what did a difference. They told me I had to surrender to win, and this is what I did. And some of the things that I did right then, which was in 94, was I went into the internet and I got really involved with a local automotive dealership. In 9 years in a row, I helped lead them to #1 in the world. It was very instrumental in that.
Hey everybody, Joe Martin here. Some of you may not know.
Not sure what happened there, but anyway, I was originally licensed in 78. For real estate, and then in 2004 I went into the real estate business full time, and in that first year utilizing the internet lead generation, all that, I did over $350,000 in gross commission income. And then I grew that team to over $1 million in gross commission income in 2009 and 2011, and over $3 million in since 2008. So the point of all that is that there was a lot of accolades that came along with it. And I was really blessed to get top 100 RE/MAX team of the world twice. I was in Wall Street Journal's top 100 a few times, and Real Trends in the local Phoenix Business Journal, top 10 agents in the city. I've been a national columnist. I've been a sales trainer. I've been a real estate broker of a RE/MAX franchise and the owner, and I've done a lot of internet consulting. And so as you can see, I got a lot of multiple accolades. And the reason I'm telling you about that is not because I want to brag, but it's because I want you to know that I have been at the bottom, the real bottom, and I've also been at the top, and I've been up and down the ladder a few times. And what I know is that I have learned over the course of life that humility and gratitude. And I think those are two critical pieces that, hey, it's one of those deals where either you're going to learn it up front or you're going to get taught it. And for me, I'm very grateful, and I just want you to know that. And I also want to share a couple of success secrets that I have learned on the way. Number one is never give up. I mean, success is getting up one more time than you fall. And had I given up, I would never be where I'm at today. And I also learned along the way that happiness is a product of forgiveness. And, you know, let's face it, when you're carrying around that ball and chain of resentment, you're preventing yourself from the true peace and serenity that you really deserve for yourself. And this applies to not only life, but it applies to business. Because a lot of times when you're dealing with clients, when you're dealing with people that you want to sell, people that you're doing business with, I mean, you get caught up in that, and it just doesn't work. And just remember, on the whole picture of things, when you are trying to get on, when you are getting on to being successful, you cannot try, because try is a non-committal word that justifies mediocrity and failure. I mean, it's like the pig and the ham and egg story. I mean, the pig is committed, but the chicken is only involved. So I love that saying, because you know, I tried for years to get clean and sober. It didn't work for me. But you know, it's kind of like, well, honey, I tried, and it just doesn't work. You have to commit to it. So I just want you to do right now is commit to paying attention, and turn off your Facebook and turn off all the other things that might be a distraction for you, and really focus in. My goal here today is to give you some strategy, and to give you at least one tip that's going to help make you some money with this incredible product that we're putting out here today. I think you're going to really love it. So, as you know, there's lots of big money in real estate. Real estate agents make an average of $3,000 to $8,000 and even higher on every sale. And of course, you know that Squeeze Mobi products convert. And so, as you can see from these results that you have seen probably multiple times, that Squeeze Mobi products do convert. And that's important to you, especially when you're dealing in the real estate market, in the big money market, because of the simple fact that there's a lot of money to be made, and the real estate agents really want to spend the money, but they want something that's going to work. I mean, I've been approached by multiple people. I've tried lots of different things, and a lot of times it just doesn't work out. Because the simple fact that, you know, there's selling things multiple times, and, well, you know, there's 100 reasons that it doesn't work. The bottom line is this is something I think you're really going to like. So here's our 7 steps to success with this product. Number 1, okay, you need to find the agents. Where do you find agents? Well, you can find them on Zillow.com, Realtor.com, a bunch of different places. Let me show you how easy that is. We'll go over here to Zillow and open this up here and take a quick look-see on how to find real estate agents. Well, you log into Zillow. I've already done that. You go to this tab right here, Find a Pro, Real Estate Agents, and you can pull that up and then just simply type in a location. You know, let's say Tampa, Florida, for example, and pull that up. And then here's a whole list of people that are on Zillow. It even shows some of the recent sales. Now, understand, this is not always an accurate number, but it does give you a clue on some of the ideas. Like, here's a person, 387. It has their phone number, all the information. You can open that up even further and take a look. You could outsource that to grab the numbers, and there's the people that you need to contact in order to sell this product. Another place you can find this information is in Realtor.com. So you go to Realtors, go to the drop-down menu, go to Agents, pick an area. Let's pick Tampa again. That worked out. Click the search button, and once again, you have all these agents, and there's just pages and pages with their phone numbers. You can view their profile. You can go in and take a look at their website. It's just really a great place to find agents. I mean, you can go to LinkedIn and some other areas as well and get into some of those groups and start communicating with agents and building that rapport. Because here's what I know about agents. They want leads. So, all right, let's go back here to our presentation and talk about well, this should say 7. So create 2 example landing pages for their competitor. Okay, one is for the buyers, one is for the sellers. And then you need to create 2 example mobile video landing pages for them, one for buyers and one for sellers. Okay, and we're going to provide both of those to you. All right, and then what you need to do is call the agents that you found on the Zillow.com and these other areas. Give them a call. And I think the important part you need to recognize is that real estate agents are very competitive. They do not want the guy down the street to get the sale, get the listing, this kind of thing. So when you make that call, I'd recommend, hey, here's kind of a little script here for you. I built a mobile lead generating website for one of your competitors, but I haven't been able to get in touch with them yet. So I was wondering, since I already invested the time to make this one, would you maybe like to get it for free to test it out? And how many of you think that there might be some people interested in getting a free landing page that would create leads for them? Is there anyone that thinks that might work? Yeah, I guarantee that there's going to be very few people, very few agents that are going to say no, especially when they're thinking that you already built it for their competitor. Okay, and you know, I know one thing, if somebody called and told me that, I'd be all over it. And especially for free, and I'm going to test it out. And it's also, what's this going to do for you, folks? What is that going to do for you? Isn't that really going to open the door to other sales? So after you ask them that question, let's go to the next thing. What we're going to then ask them is, hey, if I could produce 3 to 5 buyer or seller leads every day for you, would you be interested in something like that? All right. Who do you think might be answering yes to that question? Do you think that could maybe be a similar situation? Well, of course. And so the next thing that we have to do is then ask them, would you be able to service these leads if I did get them for you? Okay. And of course, then that puts them into a situation where they are going to want those leads. It's kind of like a takeaway approach. So would you be able to service these leads if I did get them for you? Well, of course, everybody, is going to then be kind of leaning forward and wanting, the services of that. So then I would ask them, hey, do they focus on the buyers or the sellers? Okay. So what then I would do is then I would sign them up for the free video landing page that fits for the buyers or the sellers. And then I would set them up on the autoresponder. And then I would go into showing them the social mobile campaign that you're going to structure, including your portfolio of mobile sites, your fan gates, and then communicate, what that return on investment is. And then I would drive some traffic, to the campaign. I would show them how to drive the traffic. In other words, with your sign writers, with your flyers, the offline ads, the Facebook, you've got a lot of ways to go here. A lot of ways to drive that traffic. You can take and install the QR code on the flyers and the signs and then just drive that to the mobile landing page. And of course, the big thing is to always leverage video, because video conveys a message better than text. It allows for higher conversions, and it allows the customers to really take action. So, for example, what I would do is, let me just pull this over here and show you a quick look at one of the pages. If you can see this here, and this gives you a little bit of a look of what one of those pages is going to look like, and you can see that right there it's going to open up that video and play the video directly. And I know you can't hear that, but it just goes through this entire professionally made video that has bullet points and a way for them to opt in for either property notifications or free list of homes. And of course, what I would do also is I would show the agent more of your landing pages and then how they can upload their own video, or they can upsell the done for you videos that we're going to talk about in just a little bit. So I would show the agents really how to entice their prospects with a free list of homes or the What's Your Home Really Worth offer. See, here's the thing. These are the two biggest things that buyers are looking for on the market. They want the free list of homes so they can get advance notice and beat out other buyers to the hot new listings. And the way to do that is to get them to opt in to get this information. And they're going to desktops and stuff like that, but when they're out in the field, they're looking at homes, they're looking at open houses, driving by. You need to capture those people through mobile, because mobile is huge. Obviously, it's a big thing, and people everywhere have mobile phones. You know as well as I do that people, don't leave home without their mobile phone. I mean, look around. And the same thing with people that are wanting to know what their home is really worth. I mean, there's been a lot of changes in the marketplace. And so as a result of that, people really don't know what their home is worth. A lot of times now they think it's worth a lot less than what it really is, because there's been a lot of appreciation in the market. So I would also pursue both mobile and social media, because the social media campaigns and the mobile marketing campaigns really complement each other directly. And that's really what I call the triple threat. It's you put together the mobile landing pages, you put together the mobile sites, the SMS campaigns, and you put together the FanGate campaign all together, and that is really a triple threat that absolutely just kills it for lead generation when you have all this packaged together. And this is what agents want. They want lead generation. And all of these are upsells for you when you have the mobile kind of business in a box. And to look at each one of the things that we're talking about here today is our front end offer here is going to have video landing pages. They're going to have a traditional home listing page. So this would give you immediate tap to call to the agent directly. So right here, as you can see, there's a video placeholder. So the agent can take and they can upload the video directly to that placeholder, or you could help provide them with a video. Maybe that's an upsell. Or you can do some other things along those lines. Or the other one is the foreclosure property info. And that's going to be a similar situation for the property information. So those REO agents, that's kind of thing that want to upload and have mobile networking and mobile landing pages, they can upload it right here. And that's a tap to call also for the information. And then the rental property information landing page. This is for rental property. This is something that is an untapped market right now. There's been a lot of change in the marketplace, a lot of investors from all around the country, a lot of investors from everywhere have been purchasing properties in the U.S. And what it has done is it's created a huge rental market and a lot of property managers. And I believe this is an untapped market for mobile consultants and offline folks, because I haven't seen a lot of information regarding that, and that's one of the reasons that we included this in the package. Then what we have is a free list of regular homes. This is where we're talking about this free list. And this is also going to have an opportunity for a done-for-you video. You can create your own, or you could have a done-for-you video that just pops right in there, where the offer is really great. Motivated sellers up to 30 to 50% off, and the keywords is up to, and people just log in and opt in directly through GetResponse and AWeber. Foreclosure homes, big attraction. Investors want to see these, and also just your everyday buyer that's looking for the good deal. So they go right here, play this the video, opt in, and it goes right into your list. Same thing, rental homes. People have trouble finding a rental. So how they want to have a free rental hot list. How would people like to get that? Absolutely. So we've provided that opportunity for them to do that here. And then we have property notifications that are with SMS. So you can upload, here again, the self-created video or the complete done-for-you video that's going to complement and be designed specifically for this page. And then they have an SM opt-in. And it's the same situation here with the foreclosures. You can use it for an SMS, a foreclosure list, and then you could text people, and this is another upsell opportunity. So yeah, you gave away the free landing page, but guess what? You've got the upsell on the SMS texting and the campaigns and all that stuff. And let's face it, 98, maybe even 99% of people read their text. So this is a great way to go and a good upsell. Here again, same situation, the free list of rentals with SMS text. It's really cool. And these are really good looking landing pages, as you can see. And it's just, it's way cool. So is everybody liking what they're seeing so far? And yes, it could. So time is money. So let me ask you, who here would like to save time and also add additional money-making opportunities to their mobile sales funnel? Lots of yeses. And I appreciate that, Evan. Looks great, Evan says. A lot of people are saying they really liking this, and I'm glad to hear that, because I got to say something. We put a lot of time and effort into making this, and this is an awesome deal. Well, everybody says yes, so here's what we did. We put together 6 done-for-you videos matching those 6 front-end landing pages for the SMS and also those free list of homes, as you can see. So we've got all of those put together. They're completely professionally recorded, and all you have to do, download them and upload them directly into the landing page. Very simple, not a problem, and it just goes very quickly. All right. The other thing that we are going to do with our upgrade is we're going to give you 3 full-blown mobile websites. We're going to give you the traditional agent mobile site. We're going to give you the foreclosure REO agent mobile site. And we're also going to give you that rental property rental agent mobile site. And let's take a quick look at one of those. I'm going to do actually a little mock-up here of that. Let's pop this open here so you can see it on an actual iPhone. And we'll pop it in right here. I have this made up for y'all. All right, here's an example right here of what this would look like. And as you can see, there's an About Us page. This is all done for you. It's already pre-populated. You have the free list of best buys, so you have motivated sellers, another landing page directly in the agent list there. You have what's your home really worth. Right here, they just enter their number. This is your SMS. And then the Contact Us page directly here. You can change this information to match what yours information is, and also the map here is easy to change to your local area. And then this is a little logo up here that you can actually change, directly yourself on whatever that you want to do there. And then just back home, and then this free 24 MLS search. This is a search the MLS, so all you need to do is just drop your IDX code in here. Most people have the IDX, and so they click search now, and it goes directly here, and then they can go and set up searches directly into their MLS, and it's all mobilized here, so it's way cool. So that looks pretty neat, hey? You liking that? All right, so let's go back here, and there's 3 different ones, like I said, and then the other really big thing that I want to show you is and this I'm really excited about, is because it's 5 minutes landing page and mobile site creation software. So all 9 of the landing page templates, along with the 2 bonus landing page templates that we have that are going to give you in this. Those include the done for you videos, by the way, and also the mobile sites. These are all set up where you can actually build the landing pages, or you can build the mobile sites directly. So let's give it a whirl and take a look and show you how that operates right quick. Let me close this down so we don't have 100 things going on here. All right, so you open it up here, the software, and let's go ahead and take one of these landing pages directly. It opens up, and right here, real simply, we're going to take Remax Professionals. We're going to type that in directly. Then we're going to hit Next. Then we're going to upload our logo file. Let me find that. That should be here, and it's a 120 by 69, and we're going to put that in there directly. Then we're going to enter our YouTube code. Let me go grab that. And we're going to put in the URL, but it's not the URL. If you read down here, it's just the last part of the code on this, and this is how quickly this will go. We're going to click Next. Now, this is all those bullet points. If you want to change those bullet points, okay, like right here, hot off the press, etc., then you could change those right in this right here. So even includes homes, you could change that, or enter info below. You can say get instant access, whatever you want. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use Aweber and click Next. Then we're going to put our form ID in, and then our list name real quickly, home list. And we're not going to use get response. That's another option. And then we're going to go ahead and put in the URL where we're going to have this set up, and I've already set this up with a folder which is going to be FCL3 for foreclosure, and then we're going to click Finish. Now we're going to save that directly in this folder right here, and we're going to save that, and we're going to click a couple of buttons, and we're going to exit, and I'm not going to save it. I've already done it. We're back to the beginning, and we can build out another one. And that build directly after I upload is FC3. This is this build right here, and bingo. There we have it, logo, video, everything in a matter of how long did that take me. So when you're building out those competitor websites, okay, so it's not like we're saying something isn't true. I'm going to go out and I'm going to build this site and I'm going to have it ready for the competitor, but it's kind of like, hey, do you want it first? And the fact of the matter is, it's true. I didn't contact the competitor yet. I haven't gotten it hold of it, but I did build this, and I am going to show this, and it's just great marketing. Okay, and so if you could do this like in 5 minutes, just think how many of these you could crank out, and even for the person that you're trying to do it for. So, I mean, just amazing stuff. How many of you like this? Is it cool or what? Yes, a lot of people liking it. Yep. Yeah, it's set up right now for GetResponse and Aweber. That's the ones that we've got. All right, let's get back to the presentation, okay? So I knew you were going to like that, and I can tell from everybody. And the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to have the Insta Portfolio XML file. It's a full built-out real estate niche that matches all the offers, plus the 3 full-blown mobile sites and the 2, and so 14 total real estate landing pages. So let me show you that. That's what I think I can do. Let me get this here for you. All right, check this out. All right, here it is. Agent mobile site. You see when you roll over this, it shows the site on the left. So you can have this all set up, and as you scroll down, there's all these different ones: free list of homes, free list of rentals. All these people can buy directly. I mean, this is a great portfolio. So you can plug this directly into your Insta Portfolio Pro, and it's just an XML file. It takes just a couple minutes to load it up. What's your home really worth? The free foreclosure. So how cool is that?
Now, Joe, I just wanted to make sure that people know that they are not getting Insta Portfolio. They're just getting the XML file only if they have Insta Portfolio already. Will it be compatible?
Yeah, it'll be compatible. You're right. Absolutely. It's not Insta Portfolio Pro. It's just the XML file. You're absolutely right. And thanks for pointing that out. All right, so that's exciting stuff. And then we're going to throw in the mobile redirect script, so it's going to automatically detect and redirect from the desktop. And we're going to have a quick start guide that's simple to follow, that's linked into the tutorials and all that, so you have no trouble setting all this up. And then the other really big thing that we've got is to tie this whole triple thread in together is the Facebook fan gates. So we put together professionally done, custom designed, they're all clean codes, before and after likes for 8 Facebook fan gates. You've got what's your home really worth, you've got the before, the afters. As you can see, these are really good quality, high resolution stuff. And along with that, we're doing the 8 timeline covers. So you can see that this pops right in. Timeline covers, different pictures of each one that matches up with those landing pages. And as you can see, it's quality, good quality stuff. I mean, it's highly visual. It's not a bunch of, crummy pictures. This is good free local reports, new property notifications, and then the tabs, all the matching tabs. So not only this photo tab here, but the matching tabs along with that are going to come in that package as well. And you can see these are all the tabs that we've got, set up there. And the other thing that we're going to have is also in the front end offer, part of that is a one-time training webinar where we're going to get a little deeper, and we're really going to kind of learn how to make bank with the agents, the brokers, set up the real estate offices, and really capitalize on the real estate niche. And the thing about it is, I also want you to understand is that we are really committed to making sure that you are successful. And I lost my mouse here. Just hang on a second here. There we go. And we're really committed to that. And the reason, so we're so committed at it that we're personally going to guarantee that this whole course, this package, is going to really help you crush the mobile in the real estate niche. And if you give it a fair shot and you're not 101% satisfied, we're going to offer you a 200% money back guarantee. Just show us that you took action. So what is it that you're going to get with this package? Well, you're going to get the main offer, which is the Squeeze Mobi 9 mobile landing pages, easily $99, way more really, and the one-time training session, the redirect script that we're talking about, that's the main offer. Then that upgrade number 1, which is really value packed. Okay, you're talking about 6 done for you, professionally recorded videos that you can just drop in, great upsell. And you've got 3 full-blown mobile sites for 3 different niches, with the traditional real estate, the REO, the real estate owned, that's what that stands for, foreclosure. And you've got that 5-minute landing page you saw us put together right on the webinar here in literally, I don't even think it took me 5 minutes to put that together. And the mobile sites are just as easy. And all that software on that easily worth a couple of grand. And then you've got the matching fan gates and the timeline covers, the matching tabs, and the photo insets. I mean, easily this whole package is worth $3,000 plus, easily. So as I say, the main offer, 9 video landing pages, the training webinar, just to review here, bonus landing page. And I mean, are you kidding? That's only $7, only $7. And then you've got your gold OTO upgrade. Like we said, the professionally recorded videos, the 3 sites, the Insta Portfolio XML file, and that 5-minute landing page and mobile site creation software. And then there's actually a couple more bonuses that aren't even mentioned on this slide, which are the 2 bonus landing pages. And we're going to throw in 2 additional professionally recorded videos. And if you didn't notice it before, and I don't think I demoed that, but down here on this, let me go back, sorry, down you've got social media bonus. We threw in the social media buttons and all that on the mobile sites. So you're going to have those directly as well. That's a little bonus. We were going to do an extra situation on that, but we're throwing it in. That entire package, only $67. So Facebook upgrade 2, you got the Facebook fan gates, the timeline covers, the matching tabs, the photo tabs, and they all match the landing page offers, and that's only $27. So very exciting, very great. And E, I know you had possibly some additional information that you might want to add right at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe we can take a couple of questions.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say this is an amazing opportunity, and one of the reasons we wanted to bring this out, because not only, number one, you get to capitalize on the real estate market, and please let me know if you can't hear me, just because my connection might not be the best here, but if you get in on that upgrade offer, you get to completely automate the solution. So you get to spit out these landing pages literally in seconds. No more HTML code, no technical knowledge required. And not only that, but you also have an entire website. If you have Instant Portfolio, you have it completely integrated. So you don't have 2 websites, you don't have 3 websites, but you can completely integrate that with your website right now, which is Instant Portfolio, and offer this entire real estate business in a box integrated with social media. I mean, we wanted to bring something. When we bring these solutions, we think it through completely so you have everything at your fingertips. And then on that bonus webinar, you need to make sure that you're going to be attending that bonus webinar this week on Friday. So for everyone that gets in, there's an additional bonus webinar because we're going to be teaching. I saw a couple people asking about the traffic. How do you get traffic to this? We're going to teach you exactly the entire method on how to do that from A to Z. So I just want to see, is everyone on here getting excited? Is everyone on here getting excited? Because we're about to go live. Joe, I think, when are we going live with this?
We're going live within
one more minute
about
left?
1 more minute, and we're going live.
All right, so we got about 60 seconds. So what I need everybody here to do is to get ready, because this is on a dime sell and the price is going to skyrocket very fast. We wanted to make sure that everyone on here gets in at the lowest price. That's why you get rewarded with that special for being here, and we're about to drop the link. Joe, if you're ready, then let's go at it. I am not sure. I just want to make sure hopefully the servers don't crash. This webinar room is packed right now. So, Joe, do you are you almost ready?
Yeah, we're ready now. As a matter of fact, here's the crazy special deal. We've already went through it. The main offer, 9 video landing pages. You get the training webinar, the bonus landing page that we're going to deliver at the webinar. All of that, only $7. Now, I don't know. I mean, it seems to me that for $7, that's a bit of a no-brainer. And the other big no-brainer to me really is the whole package, because this gold upgrade alone with those professionally recorded videos, that 3 mobile sites, the Insta Portfolio Pro XML file, the 5-minute landing page. The 5-minute landing page on mobile site creation software alone probably should have been sold more like for $197 or $297. That's incredible. I can't believe that we've actually let it go for this level of pricing, because number one, I mean, I've never seen anything like that is so quick and so easy to use. I mean, literally, we built that out, that whole landing page with those templates in less than 5 minutes. And then you can tie in for the whole triple threat, the fan gates, the social media, the timeline covers, all that's only $27. Another great. So total for everything, you get the whole thing. Just call it $100, $101. There's the link. Go there now and, just get this and really plug in, because what this is going to do is it's going to make you some money. I mean, if you leave it on the shelf, it's not going to do a thing. But there are agents, there are realtors across the country that are looking for a way to create leads. And a lot of the agents, they don't understand mobile that well, and they don't understand how to market to mobile. And this is where you can come in and you can really address that and educate them. And that's why I think the strategy where you're using this as a competitive type strategy to go out there, and even if you give away one free landing page, big deal. I mean, you're going to make it up on the back end. It's kind of like in the grocery stores. You know, they sell strawberries real cheap, but they sure hell they sell a heck of a lot of shortcakes and whipped cream and all those other impulse items that people walk by and pick up in their basket as they're walking out. Same situation here. Get your foot in the door. You know, you got to give to receive. It's a law of reciprocity, and there you go. People are going to buy this from you.
Yeah, people are going crazy. I see the sales page getting hit up right now. Is everybody able to get in? Just want to make sure if you are, go right now to squeeze.mobi/MVL. Get in on the $7 offer. Everyone needs to get in on the $7 offer, but after that, you have to at least get in on that $67 offer. It's going to make your life completely easy. And like we said, that website, having that positioning is so huge. Having the done-for-you videos, I mean, the amount of value is just massive. So we need you to go in and get in on it right now. Squeeze.mobi/MVL. Okay? MVL. Susie's saying, hey, I got in at close to $7, a little more. So the price is going up, but get in now and let us know when you are in.
Yeah, that's great. Now, there was a question about loading these up, and I think I could probably take that and show you how easy that was if we want to do that. Let me see if I have the resources here to do that. Give me a second over here and see if I can set that up while we're doing this. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna go out of this here right at the moment, and I'm gonna drag this over and give you a look. So the FCL3 folder that I saved that landing page in that we made with the software, I saved it in this FCL folder. So here's what it's saved. You can see it's all the files that we're going to need. Now I'm going to go ahead and log into my server directly, and I'm going to go down to the public HTML, and then I'm going to go down to the folder that I created, that Tampa folder, and here's FCL3. And all you're going to do is take all of these, and you're going to take them and drag them over, and then I'm not going to overwrite them all because I've already done that. Okay, so actually, let's go ahead and do that. So it just takes a minute and it uploads up there, and then after that's done, then you've got your website directly that's going to look like this, and that's how quickly that it happens. And we could do another one of those, whichever ones that you wanted to do, in no time at all. So that's the skinny on how to do that, and that's how quickly that you can do it. I mean, there's other ways you can upload into your server, of course. I mean, you can do it through your cPanel and all that, but I find that FileZilla and FTP works really great, and that's pretty simple. So is everybody getting in okay? Any challenges in getting in? As far as a couple of questions, like Rich was asking how much we can charge, it's whatever the market will bear on that. It depends on your competitive market, and if you're in that space, and I would say easily $197 and here again, that's another situation where it depends on how you want to structure it. I mean, you may want to, set it up where you're charging on a per lead basis and rent it out. You may want to, sell the site and do it that way. And there's a lot of different ways to go. Kathy's saying that she is having some difficulty on the OTO. Maybe Jean or somebody can check that out. Sue, thanks a lot. She's in for everything. That's great. Good job. That's a really, really wise decision. And I really appreciate the fact that you're investing in your business and investing in yourself. It means a lot to me because really we spent a lot of time on this and putting in some things that really work and things that people want. And the fact of the matter is these free lists of homes, it's an offer that converts. It's an offer that people want. I mean, we've been doing free list of homes and generating leads that way, for years. And this is what gives you the opportunity then to follow up. So then you plug them into whatever situation that you have. Maybe you plug them into your Armless, your IDX feed, and you set them up on a search of homes that match their home buying criteria. And then the agent does, not you necessarily, but they set them up and they follow up with them on a regular basis. So every day it pops up, and then here's a list of homes for these folks of the good deals that match their specific home buying criteria. And then this gives them the opportunity to get in front of the other buyers, and especially in a competitive market as it's becoming now, and you're getting multiple offers and things like that. It's a time that this type of offer really works. And of course, everybody always wants a free foreclosure list because that's where people think the best buys are, and a lot of times that's true. But condition of the home, you got to consider things like that as well. Traditional real estate right now is coming back, and in most of the areas around the country, Florida is just still has a lot of REOs and foreclosures and that kind of thing, as well as the Northeast and Vegas. But the rest of the country is coming back to normal, and it's stabilizing. So this is opening up more opportunities for people to spend more money on their marketing. And of course, here's the bottom line: if the agent only got one lead, one listing that turned into one lead that turned into a listing, let's say, or one lead that turned into a sale. I mean, what's the average sale? $3,000 to $8,000? I don't know. How much could they afford to pay? I mean, how much would a person pay if you could produce that lead for them? I mean, it's just sky's the limit as far as that goes. All right.
All right, and if you want to grab some of these questions and make sure that everybody's in, then let's try to grab some of these questions.
Yeah, let's go through here and see.
Ooh, David's got a good one. If we are in a different country, can we sell this to agents in the U.S.? Can we still sell this to agents in the U.S.? And the answer to that is 100% definitely. All right. Now, I've been working in this space for a pretty long time now, and the people that are extremely successful, they don't have local offices. They don't necessarily meet with people face-to-face because they understand that if they create their systems online, then they're much more automated, they're much more efficient. So, and that then opens up the world that you can sell to someone in the U.S., you could sell to someone in Europe, you could sell to someone in Asia, as long as you can speak those languages. And I'm guessing everybody on here definitely speaks English, so you can definitely target agents in the U.S. even if you are not in the U.S. And I recommend that that's the way you set your business up.
Yeah, I would agree with
All
that.
right.
I'm trying to find a link here for Bev.
Maybe what you can do, let's see. How would people like to see? Let's just make sure. Is everyone in already? All right. Yeah, most people are in. All right. Since most people are in, then what we can do is I'll pick up some questions, but maybe do you either wanna go over the offer one more time, Joe? I'm
Yeah.
thinking let's see if people are interested in that. Guys, are you interested in if we go through and show you exactly what you get for each part? All right, all right. Yeah, people wanna hear that. So yeah, let's go over that maybe in just a few minutes, and we could just make sure that everyone who's gonna be in on this opportunity is in, and that we see them on Friday at that huge training session.
All right. Yeah. Let's go back through that. Let's go back up to about right. Well, let's go through right here. As far as the main offer, okay, the front end offer, what you're going to get is the 9 video landing pages. And actually, let me go further back and show some of this other stuff all the way up here, so you can really visualize it a little bit better. There's a lot going on there. I'll go through and just quickly show you all the different landing pages. You've got the regular property info landing page, and those are set up with tap to call. So these are property listing information sites. So this video is one that the agent can create about that particular property. Also, the house graphic behind, you can change that out easily as well. So that could actually be a picture of the listing of that property that the agent has, and inside here it could be a video of the property, the inside, the surrounding, area, that kind of thing. And of course, what everybody wants is they want the pricing. So when a prospect comes up to that home, they pick out a flyer, they see a sign writer with the QR code that drives them to this page. What they're going to be interested in is the price. That's what they want to know. So you tell them, hey, get instant access to the pricing info and details. Then they tap to call to get that, and it goes right to the agent's cell phone or to their office, wherever they want to set it up. And the same thing with the foreclosure REO agents. This would be a foreclosure listing, and then they would do the same thing and repeat that same process. Same process here with the rental info. So this would be a rental property listing. People want to know, what does it rent for? They tap to call directly to the agent or to their office. Free list of homes. This is a big conversion item. People want motivated sellers. Hey, they can get up to 30 to 50% off current market value, and the key word is up to. Okay, so that doesn't mean that everything's 30 to 50% off, but it's an attractive offer. So people opt in, and they utilize the autoresponder. You set it up, and they start then they can follow up, with the list or however you want to set it up. Same thing, foreclosure list. You've got, hot off the press foreclosures, and this even includes homes that are not in the MLS. And there's places to get those that we'll show you on some of the additional training. And there's a free list of rental homes. Well, people sometimes have trouble finding rentals, and the agents a lot of times do not want to work with renters because there isn't a lot of money in that. Because if you're used to making $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 commissions, rental homes don't provide that much. But there's property managers that are very much interested in that, and there is agents that do focus on this. And the fact is, there's not a lot of people that are going after it, and now that there's a big market for the rental home market because of the investors and the glut of foreclosures that there was in the past several years, this has produced a big market for property managers. So this is an opportunity, I think, for offline consultants to really plug in and provide a solution for creating leads for those folks. And it's something that can, and here's the thing. There's another thing I didn't really mention, but when an agent goes on a listing appointment, and what if they could go out there and show them this is something that they're doing to that would-be seller? Well, this is going to help them close listing appointments. It's going to help them close and be a step ahead of their competitor. Okay, so I believe that's another big portion of the selling appeal to this product. And the property notifications here, similar situation with the text me. I mean, these are free list of rentals, but instead we're texting directly. Very visually appealing, we spoke about. And then we talk about, hey, time's money. And with the 6 done-for-you videos that match up with the free list of homes, the foreclosure homes, and all those 6 free list of homes and notification, SMS notifications, you're going to have those done-for-you videos you could just drop in. And that's going to save you a lot of time, and they really came out excellent. And then we're giving you on the OTO one the 3 mobile sites, full-blown mobile sites. For traditional agent, we set it up for foreclosure REO agents, and also for the rental property agents. And we've set them all up for MLS searches and for additional same landing page type offers with SMS, which is a great upsell for you guys, where you can sell those services. And then the 5-minute creation software, where we went through and showed you exactly how quickly you can create the landing page and modify everything and create one of those competitor landing pages that you're going to have ready to show that prospective client. And so it's something that you did create, and it's not like something that you're kind of fabricating. It's a real page. But it makes it real easy and real quick to do that. Same thing with, the websites. It's another, quick situation. And then the XML file for the Instant Portfolio Pro. So if you have Instant Portfolio Pro, you can plug in that real estate XML file that we had showed you. I think I've got it still up here. I can go through and show you that, which is way cool. You can just hover over these different things. It changes, gives you a good, solid, professional look when you're showing your clients. I mean, that one guy, when they were doing the Instant Portfolio Pro, he was at the IHOP, Buford, I think was his name, and he was sitting there listening to somebody talking about their mobile or houses or something, and I don't recall exactly the conversation, but he went over and talked to him, and he showed him his Instant Portfolio Pro about some different product, not the real estate, because this wasn't made then, but he showed him this, and he sold him like $1,000 or something like that. I don't remember the particulars exactly, but this kind of thing works. So we're going to provide the XML file, and And so like he said, it doesn't include the Instant Portfolio Pro, but we've got the XML file that totally further. And I think they're going to, I don't know on that. I won't answer that question because I don't know. But the bonuses also, we're going to have the mobile redirect script. And we're going to have the quick start guide in there for you guys. And then, of course, the Facebook fan base, where you can bring in the social media and the Facebook. They're all custom designed. You've got 8 different ones. You can see the before and the after likes of those. And you have the timeline covers that we're including also. I didn't realize that we're actually doing the timeline covers, and it kind of snuck in on me, and I thought we were just doing the fan gates and a couple of the matching tabs, and lo and behold, here's the timeline covers too. And that was exciting. And so all 8 of those are all professionally done. And the notifications, these all match up with those offers. So how cool is that? You can actually have some landing pages on Facebook, and you all know Facebook is huge, so it's a great place to drive traffic. You could do some PPC directly with there, drive some traffic. And the matching tabs, I mean, as you can see down here, it looks way cool, and it matches up really nicely. And so, you know, it's a full-on package, and the those are only, you know, I think $27. And the training webinar that we're going to do, that's a bonus. We're going to really take that. That's going to be on Friday the 13th, so it's going to be our lucky day to learn how to make some bank with agents, brokers, and real estate offices and capitalize on the niche and bank, you know, really big with mobile. And we're going to guarantee all of this if you give it a fair shot and you really, you know, put some effort into it and you just show us that you took action. Hey, we're going to put our money where our mouth is. It's a 200% money back guarantee. It doesn't get any better than that. So what you get, let's go through. I mean, a $3,000 value, obviously the main offer, you get 9 video landing pages, the training webinar, the bonus landing page, and are you kidding? Seriously, $7? That's way underpriced. But it's a great buy, and we want to earn your business, and we want you to be able to take these landing pages and go make money with them. And of course, along with that, I highly encourage you to plug in these done-for-you professionally recorded videos to match up with that front end. You don't need them, but I recommend them highly because time's money. And when you can take that strategy and you can plug in also the 5-minute landing page and mobile site creation software, and you can create those websites quickly and then just pick up the phone. You saw how many agents that there were, and every area is loaded with agents. So it doesn't matter where you are in the country, you can get into each one of the different markets, and just all you got to do is pick up the phone. You just need a phone. And it's not going to work. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to work just emailing everybody. You need to get through. You need to talk to the agent, but it's easy because agents are all hungry. So they're going to pick up the phone. They might think you're a buyer. And we're going to give you the 3 full-blown mobile websites and that Insta Portfolio Pro, the real estate XML niche. So that whole package, value packed, easily worth God only knows how much, but we're letting it go for $67, and that's cheap. I mean, that is so inexpensive, not cheap, bad word, inexpensive. That is very inexpensive. One thing I can tell you is it's way, way worth it. Plus, we're giving you the social media icons at the bottom of the agent websites, and that was going to be an upgrade, but we decided, hey, we're going to throw that in for you guys and give that as an unannounced bonus, and that's going to be on those as well. And the Facebook upgrade, we already went through all those, and so you get the 8 fan gates, the timeline covers, 8 of those, 8 matching tabs, 8 of the photo tabs. So it's an incredible offer. There's the link, squeeze.mobi/MBL. If you haven't went there and picked up this entire package for basically $100, I mean, there's something wrong. You got to get over there. You got to do it now because this is going to make you money. I mean, if you're in this business to make money and to you know, open up more doors and close more sales, well, this is a way to do it. So whether you are already in the real estate niche or you want to get into the real estate niche, there I don't think is a better way or a better product on the market. And Squeeze Mobi, I mean, they're definitely the leaders in mobile, and this is something that is really going to help you make some money. I'm sure you agree. So let's see what else we got here. It should be immediate, Gerard, immediate access. There should be an email that comes out there to you directly, and I think you got answered there, so that's good. Hey, what about that on Enrique on Scott's question? I'm not sure on the answer to that one.
No, that would not be necessarily possible. You can't brand that, Scott. You can't brand the website creator as your own. However, you can, so you cannot resell it, but you can resell the sites that it spits out.
Yeah, and one thing I can ask everybody, all the people that are on the webinar right now that have purchased, and if there's any specific questions, like one Rich was asking about some dedicated a dedicated webinar to help figure out some pricing on different services and things like that. If you've got some questions like that that you want answered, directly in the training webinar, then do me a favor and email me at joe@squeezemobi.com, and I will see about getting that included in that training webinar, because I want to give you guys information that is valuable, that you really want to hear. So let's see, let me drop that in the chat box so you guys have that. And you can email me directly there. And to answer that question is yes, we can get some additional information plugged into that training webinar. Does that sound good to you guys? All right, guys. Sounds good. Yeah, not a problem, David. If we have challenges, we'll work it out. All right. Okay, guys. Well, listen, I think we're going to wrap up. For those of you that have any challenges at all, just hit up our support desk. They're standing by to help out, and I really appreciate you coming on board. Ray, this is set up for the real estate industry. You do have the ability to do some modifications there, so depending on how you structure that, yeah, you could probably do that. And anyway, thanks everybody. If there's not any other late breaking questions or challenges or that I can help you with, we're going to wrap it up. And I want to let you know that I really sincerely appreciate your support, your patience, and for hanging out with us here, and for everybody that has purchased. We make sure that you get on that, sign up for that training webinar. It's going to be jam-packed, so you'll want to get on early, and you want to make sure that you are there. And we will go through some good stuff and have some more fun. All right, guys. Thanks a million. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Hopefully you have enjoyed our time together, and sorry about all the challenges. Sometimes those things happen, but we worked through it, and again, appreciate your patience, and thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. That means a lot. And we'll see you then on Friday. All right. That's it for now. We're going to make it a wrap. Talk to you soon.